WTVA Sports, I'm Erin Wilson. The second round of high school basketball district tournament for the girls' side tipped off today at 6. Well, one of those matchups was Pontotoc and Greenwood, and one thing was for sure. The Warriors definitely came ready for war tonight. Pontotoc did not let up once the ball was tipped off tonight. They left no room for error for Greenwood, and of course, that didn't mean that they weren't making mistakes because they forced turnover after turnover after turnover, and Pontotoc ultimately just took a huge lead going into halftime, and of course they kept that lead throughout the game, and now they are headed in the third round of the quarterfinals on the run for the state tournament. And in that game, right before that game, one of their seniors actually hit her 1,000th point, and she added on to that tonight, and this is what she had to say about what she was doing.
It was great. We trying to go all the way and get this gold ball. This will be a won. It's my senior year, and we trying to get it before I leave. So yeah.
But the Pontotoc girls aren't the only team still in the running for the state title. Now, in the class of 6A, Olive Branch will face Germantown next, with Hernando still in it, preparing to take on Clinton. In 5A, Columbus came out on top tonight and have Lafayette next up, with Neshoba Central and Vicksburg also preparing to go head-to-head. In the 4A, Ripley has Northeast Lauderdale next up, and Pontotoc and Choctaw County are next up, two powerhouses this season, facing off next. Now, for the 3A class, Belmont will face Ruleville tonight or next week, and Senatobia has KOSSUTH next up as well. In the 2A class, New Site still pushing and preparing for Coahoma next up, and then Calhoun City fighting their way to the top, preparing for Walnut. And then finally, in the 1A class, Pine Grove will face Hickory Flat, with Ingomar having Baldwin up next.